prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to... Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on fourth down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Mitchell, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Carr. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
Stroud off the play fake. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. And quickly they get to the line. He's got it. And the Dolphins are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Again, it's Stroud toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. Third and goal. Now Stroud. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Stephon Sullivan, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here this third quarter. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Carr's throw into the hands of Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. It into the red zone. It's Carr. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one. They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Gabriel Davis from 3 yards out. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This is 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
This is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this.
And McCaffrey working his way in for a Dolphins touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins have taken a fourth-quarter lead. And they go with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Carr. His throw incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up, and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Stroud looks to throw. And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Throwing his Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.